But see, wait, so they do bad, so they don't block a line, no big call.
See,
They no pick up
Kelly's
person.
main fashion says hi everyone.
hey,
Hello,
what's up,
Kelly.
what's up? Kelly, fashion. I don't even know the full name.
Men's fashion. He's just talking now. You go to Malay, you remember anything.
Fashion. As far as Kelly and fashion day.
So this guy now, they don't block a line as per na very
But
bad.
but this is not be stupid thing. Why MTN and Nigerian government and the rest people they block people lines say because of NI one thing. I even take my good 15 to 20 minutes follow one.
Kelly,
Stay tuned. Wetin we wan talk.
you probably say you're entering an eye.
Temi so
Where she close down? Where she close down?
if Temi enter your eye just know say somebody dey wey carry two sword like this for one place.
So, but wait, my
Yeah.
own say why you when you spend 15 minutes or 20 or 1 hour when you go do NIN, guy, if I tell you how much I
No.
spend for NIN, you know believe am.
No, me
Because
I
I just wan get
don't even do
NIN.
my own before sef. No.
Why you not gonna link your line now?
See, these people they be stupid people. You don't see when idiots gather, call join, call dey company, call dey work for somewhere as in bunch of idiots. Now only idiot results now go dey come outside. Now wetin dey happen to all these MTN people because the kumujus, all the bats, all the idiots, they come, they collect my everything. They tell me say they do everything. Say they go do everything what I want. So I sit down since I proud that they look people where they struggle. I say I don't do my own. Day before yesterday, they tell me say they don't ban my. I dey talk. Which idiot? I even dey talk to one guy say Alpha okay, help me link the thing. He say okay, I'll send you one thing. Now he send me the thing. I dey feel the thing. They go. I dey feel the thing. Now the thing reach one point where they ask me my NIN number. So una no know say una don give me my number since when they put me through all this step. Una no know say the person wey dey do this thing not get the number down. Like no be normal thing wey they suppose don know say I no get my number. They come home and go from the beginning again.
No, you go kill again.
Na to bite the sim. Say I don bite the sim. Try for one place. Get
But the
another
problem
thing.
now be say if they buy your SIM, you know if you still buy another SIM because if you go buy SIM, na one of the things wey they first ask you now na your NIN.
See, I no wan know, but I need to stress myself with that one.
But
I'll collect person sim.
They use another person's SIM.
I'll collect person sim. I don't think I'll collect somebody's sim. You no pass like that.
But it dey messed up, sha. Well, na only calls. You know, if you used to use data and all those things. I don't know.
Data
I
not
don't know.
concern MTN and the rest normally.
Okay, based on you say you know they. No, people they use like all these other people. But I don't know. They know about my SIM. Good for me. So
Why
And
you
me-
ban your sim?
me, see. I don't from the amount of times where I don't go do. I do NIN for Abuja. I do am for Lagos. For Lagos, I don't go like 4 different.
You know I don't like this guy. This guy is a very nonsense guy. Oh. See, make I tell you, short people fear them. Oh. See, this guy before they talk say vaccine dey safe. This guy don't go Osakpa London go take vaccine.
He said I don't go. That's why London.
I no even know say this guy don take vaccine. Oh. One day we just dey talk for here say I say shoe. Say don take vaccine. I say shoe. See short Ibadan people. Shoe. I dey contemplate whether that thing dey safe. I dey even talk say I no go take am for Nigeria. I dey fear these people wey go give me rat poison mixed with socaritis, meko, catarrh and HIV dey do person at the same time. So I say no, I no go take am for here. This guy don present himself as prototype for Nigerian government. I don't even know.
Wetin dey there?
Sure.
No, but you.
My God.
You now, the tip say one of the things where they talk that early time say, oh, if you take the vaccine, you know, isolate when you travel. So me, I feel like say, I don't like. I will go another country. I'm going to spend 7 days or 14 days, so they stay for one room. Me, I don't like that kind of thing. So you better make I just take the vaccine. So
But
if I
vaccine
travel,
card dey na.
how you go get the vaccine card if you no collect the vaccine? Now how you go collect the vaccine be that? But my own be say, if they say one way they I no go isolate. I no wan isolate.
As you talk at na only I go cut for you.
Wetin you go cut?
I go cut as I say how you go get I not talk.
This guy that idiot. This guy that very idiot person. I know as if they talk. This is.
It's not real. It's not fact.
It's not facts. I don't.
Do your own research, oh. If you say those two nonsense boys went there in your podcast, let us say what it. We not talk, oh.
I don't deal with you. That you talk rubbish. I don't follow you.
I not talk, oh. See, amo na Ibadan people na demo. Sure.
I don't follow you talk rubbish. They go arrest you.
Arrest you.
They go arrest
I
you.
don't talk anything, no. Sure. Talk wetin dey talk.
But I think, and the second of all, we say me. I don't say if you get COVID, you go there unless you get underlying wahala. You dey alright. You go overcome the na sickness basically. But person we know. This I don't want to talk about COVID. COVID they annoying abeg. Something we don't talk about for 2 years. The talk say it go away in 2 weeks, and we still 2 years later still talk about that. Maybe we move on abeg.
People need to die now again. And that no be the good.
People see they die, and people get like respiratory conditions and shit. Like if you get asthma, for example, or another respiratory stuff, if it affects you like very well.
People need to die again.
As per in large number. Yeah, that one day.
So we dey focus for any podcast we dey focus on the positive. People need to die again in large number. So we thank God for that. Cause this guy na nonsense guy. He go dey talk about the negative just now.
Now why I snap out now? Because I know make Nigeria there be what situations they annoying me.
Because say na we na talk say COVID dey come again. Say another round dey come. No.
It's stupid round.
God forbid.
After round one. So but this week now, they buy your SIM.
Yeah.
You not fit call.
No.
That's why they say you go dey your gates. They call you. You not fit enter.
Na good for him.
Oh, wow. This kind of human beings. When everybody they go line, they queue, they do their NI. You don't go do that.
You can receive calls, but you cannot make calls.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I can receive call.
Oh, you can receive call. Okay, good thing.
So I actually did talk to people, but I just say me now I can get to go WhatsApp to take call. Now the nonsense thing be that, but I don't actually mind. For the past 1 month now, WhatsApp they used to call, so I almost used to.
Wow.
Now
Movement.
I see one game where they say cuddle or make out. They ask one guy say cuddle or make out. Actually they ask him and he gets something like that. Say cuddle or make out. Now the guy say make out. Now the guy say cuddle. Because they thought say 90-something% of the time say that na the way it be. Say girls go always go for cuddle and boys go always go for make out. Now I check my own self. I think I'm cuddle or make out. I go stab cuddle. I go stab or cuddle throat. I'll turn to serial killer. I go stab and zip his shirt, zip and open.
This guy
always fucking make out. I won't ask you normally because I know say you fit tell me one get thing just now like make out like cuddle. You gotta be your thought say. You gotta just thought say cuddle.
Even if they get dictionary maybe to of the words they define, now your picture is supposed to for here.
So cuddle or make out.
So it depends. And
This
this
it depends.
You know, wait
I thought you say this guy go give us one Carolina idea just now.
No be person you talk say you talk one answer.
No, they say
I must get the same mind with
no,
you.
they say majority of boys and not okay. No, tell me your I lie actually here.
It depends now because sometimes like if me I no see person for a long time, for example now. Obviously, you know the vibes. That one no be.
So that one make out.
Obviously.
But every person dey with
you
you every time.
You never see the person for like 2 weeks or you never see the person for like 1 month.
If
or
you not
2
be straight
months.
make out.
So you want for waiting now. Person you never see for a long time.
Yeah, nah.
No, that one no make sense now. I mean,
No.
waiting be called for that one now.
That one have even reason cuddle if I go ever reason cuddle sef.
No, maybe after you make out then if you cuddle.
As I come like this now, I don't want anything. I just actually want the act. Probably even though they miss all the things where I like for my house normally. You know, understand? Like maybe my TV, my bed, my junkyard, my studio. So now those places I like go. I don't.
So you just want cuddle for
Not because I really want cuddle.
For me,
Like,
it depends. But when you date together all the time, yes, it makes. Because yeah, they see each other all the time, but you know they see all the time. No, which one be cuddle? Cuddle kid, yeah.
This guy an incredible guy. So unless all those scenarios, me I be steady make out every goddamn time. No. But in real life now, where I want to go again, look me. Sure. Open your phone for me.
So now the way me, I don't understand within they call for the same way I don't see for a long time.
I don't even need all those. I don't need all those. This thing join. I don't need all those ones join. Then I sent you one video, but I'm not sure say go. Now one video of one guy where they act porn. I think.
Act.
Act.
Why you send me that kind of video? Even if
No,
I see
the guy. The guy they talk.
Oh, okay.
They talk with two girls.
Okay.
So like say, yeah, the two girls they do OnlyFans and the guy they act porn. So the guy could also talk about how difficult it be to act porn. Say man, say people like we now say we go feel say the thing a very easy thing because of say where would they think of our head. Say but for now. In say some kind of times he probably just wake up from sleep, then he just go set, then they need you now
to perform.
And this one now, you know they horny for any reason, even probably they hungry self for one kind of thing, you know understand? But now they need you to perform. See, and they no be like girls now, we be like say girls, if you just give them lube now, we're all good.
So this thing where you talk now, hold on. This way you talk now, they so because say people they actually say sex work now work or something like that.
Sex work now.
Hold on. Make I land. Make I land where they go. You see sex work now work. So it they like say person now where they work for restaurant, all this like Chicken Republic or place now or KFC. So now the person now wake up from in bed one day for 5 o'clock, enter traffic, go work. You don't feel like saying one work. But it's an obligation now wetin you sign up for. You need reach that side, do the work where they collect money for, no can complain. Na my way be that. If you get reason to complain, you know they satisfied about that thing, leave that work, find another work.
This one now, the guy they tell you say.
You know they tell me that thing.
The guy they tell you now.
Because say he dey on some trips where every other person know they on. Make I tell you.
At some point that's not be trips again
To you to person you see person wey no get
a job now.
Wait now, person wey never buy phone before, maybe like all these small children wey dey like secondary school, they never buy phone for before. See, when they collect your phone, they go and spoil your phone. They go and press your phone die. Based on say they not get that thing. So now so in life day before. But the moment where you get the phone, except all these people they always play games, but person wey they two play games, or you also say the phone also day, nothing day the phone. Where they drop. How many times did they press your phone? You go just drop the phone half of the day now. You know day your
hand. Press my phone.
No, like say religiously, like say when pikin never get phone before you can't get phone. We didn't want no matter how, even if they buy you the 13 Pro Max waiting. Within 1 day, 2 days, you don't get over that trip, say they hold that phone. So now waiting they happen to run, you don't get over that when you just start. Even when they tell and say yes, you go see if you be like, yes, I wish I want to do like very in the enjoy the level. Now when I say make you no complain.
But
not job.
No, according to that one now, they look at from say you they enjoy your job.
No, not what I tell you say plenty people they know they enjoy waiting they do. But they say they do them and they do them for even way less than waiting. They earn. Yes, now my point is that.
But they give a lot now, easy to go.
So make I give example now. Sure. Person they work for KFC for example. So you go KFC for money. Now maybe their resumption now 7. They will start to fry things or cook things by 7 o'clock. Or you go they splash for their face. Wait now, at the end of the month, their salary
if they don't know say you stay in Ibadan like this they no go ever feel no again.
So this guy now, after all this wahala now, at the end of month, no be day end of the month, he can't collect 50,000, they go out. Some people they collect less than that, I did very sure.
Yes.
So he collect 50,000 and they go in house at the end of the month. The day we collect that money, the money if you don't even finish save because you don't enter transport, if you don't borrow money, all this kind of things. So that job to me they hard. Now your own, now you they entertain people, it they less hard. So if you compare your job to that person,
tell you say they less hard.
Wait,
wait.
Why that guy not go work for Chicken Republic?
Wait. I just don't want to explain now. This guy now go need to go there. Take probably like Viagra Mega 9.0 where must they wait now because they're waiting to talk say he need to the pop Viagra regularly wait now you go take Viagra Mega 9.0 where fi scatter a bloodstream just because of say you need to dey on that active doing because you go probably do that sex thing now for like 5 to 6 hours wait so now you gotta pop like 2 of that thing now all the blood wey suppose dey flow for e brain don dey rush go e kalana the guy kalana don stand almost nearly You almost nearly dey reach
In neck.
in neck for here now. All in vein dey pop more than e suppose dey pop. Wait till they talk about small oil wey dey splash for your face. All in vein now don dey pop like say e wan burst. This guy now go come still carry himself. He now go come still need to do some drugs now join just to dey in small of the mood again. He go come pop like this and this and this and this join again. After everything that guy dey short like 2 to 3 years comot for im life well for almost every scene wey e dey act. He go come go now. He go come need to perform. He go come dey do all the whole style wey like say you dey like to dey watch.
Who dey watch? They no dey follow you. Dey watch.
Come on,
rubbish.
get out for
Inside,
there.
get out for
He go
there.
come dey do all the whole style gbag. He go come dey do. You go talk say who dey fry akara for
You say
mega
akara.
chicken walk pass am. Make her slap the
Oh yeah,
person.
make I tell you something.
Make her
Make I give you another side. Make you think am like this.
Sure.
So now, if for example now person dey work for this kind quick service restaurants, now wetin they call this Chicken Republic, call these people KFC. Now you dey work for there. The choice wey you get dey limited compared to person wey dey act porn. Example now, OnlyFans. I don't forget who they tell me this yesterday. Say OnlyFans. OnlyFans now one of the platforms where they now you say you fit decide say you wan do this work but you no wan dey under the industry wey be say so and then you go know how you go take gather your fans. So if you sabi how you fit gather your fans, get people wey no dey on top any porn site but they get
OnlyFans celebrity.
They make good living from wetin they dey do.
Die.
Now my question be that so e no dey as hard as person wey
See.
dey fry chicken
People wey be like say
wey the oil go splash for your face.
no nah leave that thing. People wey be like say they do OnlyFans sef.
And you know you get another option. Some people wey dey do all this restaurant job, they no get choice. Now based on say they no get choice.
People wey dey do OnlyFans they no get choice
tell you?
na. Which choice they get?
Bro, make I tell you one thing. No matter how civilized
You fit say that girl wey be like say dey show half of her nipple every day, small inch of her nipple dey sell am for OnlyFans now. You fit say if she get another choice not to sell half of her nipple every day, she no go take am.
plenty choice dey for her.
Na the same way plenty choice dey for who dey do
on,
akara.
Hold on. Person wey decide on you, make I tell you how society dey. This one no be even Nigeria or Africa. All over the world now, something wey be say you need accept where you dey and accept say you fit deal with consequences of how you take dey live your life. Because say you don accept say omo I no give a fuck about wetin anybody dey think. I wan actually do this porn. You need actually decide that thing on that level. Na why you dey criminalize say if person publish person sexual video, you fit send you go prison because e no dey acceptable to everybody.
If you fry the car akara while I dey fry, they no suppose arrest you. If I dey fry this car akara normally, you go dey go fry that, they no suppose jail you.
You say they no suppose jail you. But me I just tell you say for that one you need make.
No be copyright infringement be that.
You need make more conscious decision to dey do adult content. But some people now from where they come from, for example now person dey look for money wey he go use pay house rent or you wan use save money go school.
The girls
all those
wey dey
kind
do
thing.
OnlyFans na the same thing wey dey make dem dey do OnlyFans too. Na
No
because
get
dem
me
wan
wrong.
do this,
No
dem wan do
no
that
get me
na.
wrong. This one now be say maybe you get shame. You no fit do that kind of thing. Now I say that choice dey more e dey free and e dey more liberating because na you decide say na wetin you wan do with that.
Shame still dey that thing now. If you say dem dey no, if they like am well.
Shame no you
Shame
you
dey
need
now.
overcome some level of shame for you to feel like do porn. Na wetin I tell you. But for Chicken Republic, even though yes, e get how society dey shame person because I mean the person wey dey work for there now e get 100 or 1,000 things wey person fit do. But maybe the person no get knowledge or they no get the opportunity or they no get. But na my own be say if person dey do job for entertainment and na you decide say you wan do this thing, no dey complain give us please. No dey complain give. You just wait. If you go Chicken Republic now, make I give example, or you go KFC, you come reach the counter now. For example now everybody na human being. If you dey get bad day, legit you dey get. See now maybe MTN don ban my SIM. Shey you understand? MTN don ban my line now. You dey hear me? MTN ban my line. Today now, I wan call person wey dey owe me like 5,000, make he give my 5,000. I no see the guy call. My day don spoil. I need go the front of the desk now, stay for there now. Come dey say, yes, give me 2-piece chicken, give me this. I go say, what else do you want? That small what else do you want? I fit talk am maybe because I the verse or something my day no dey go well. I can't talk am in one way wey no make sense to you. I go say, see this one. No be because I dey come here now you go dey shout for the person, can't even make the person day worse pass as e dey. And see, I dey very rational, but to me, nothing dey as compared like to that than like the level of humiliation wey they face every day.
Those people for there.
Yes, now.
Bro, wetin you dey talk, bro? Okay, wait. So the person wey dey act porn now, when they use your face, the person dey hold your face like this, say they put for inside your hands. Now when they spit for all your eye now, you don't understand. When they slap all your eye, you don't understand. And you not even fucking dey the fucking mood, but just because of say you dey there dey act now. One guy now, whenever even baff e prick well, now go just come. After he just spit for your eye finish, he go come one kind come wey be like say get different dimension on top of your face. See one of the girl dey complain say she no ever want anybody come for her face again till she go die. Say why? Say because say one guy come for her face and one guy come for one other girl face and wetin she see, say she just rule am for her life there.
Say no. Okay, so my own be say okay, so this thing a very dicey thing to talk about because one thing I know say I don't like to talk about it and something wey no be my life because if you know they live one life, maybe because say me I just sit down one day think about person wey dey work for like Chicken Republic. Now why I dey think
na
like
hard
this.
job o, no doubt.
Now why I dey think like this,
but
for person wey dey do porn, see make I tell you something, you get some people wey say you never meet people wey go tell you say you dey do this thing now yes na job at the end of the day, so e go dey extremely hard like wetin you talk now. You like me now I go wake up now I no dey the mood to work now. I fit tell person say abeg we fit work and I fit even plead with the person say we fit work tomorrow like today no be good day for me. Person fit lis ten to me based on the kind of work wey me I dey do.
She was there abi?
She just came.
So person fit
collect she brought gum and water for me, something like that.
So person fit look me now based on wetin I dey do now say okay no wahala, they fit give me leeway, but some people no get choice, that single choice for wetin the kind jobs wey they dey do. They no fit dictate to their clients or they no fit dictate to person wey pay them for or wey go pay them for work say make I no fit come today, I no dey feel fine. Make I tell you, if some of them if they say they no dey feel fine, they no dey go work. Na the end of the job.
You get one show for Netflix where be like say one guy, one porn star, Rico something.
Na documentary.
I
will watch am because me I like documentary. No worry, the continuity they talk.
This guy na nonsense guy.
I got that documentary.
This guy na nonsense guy. So he asked the thing like this. He got to show the sides. He got to show some sides of
like the industry.
Yeah. So this is where they talk so where they say the girls they no get choice for whether they work like Mega Chicken. Now 100% correct because get one time when they go Mega Chicken they go buy food where get one girl where automatically just because when they go there every time because they stay close to the place, the girl just automatically just no say I dey come every time, so she just give me more, and that way I could just give her some small change. So from that way we coffee the talk. I could get to know say she get to hide to the collect money because you know they are allowed to collect money and not get some fucked up rules where all those people get where they go just use the chat for those girls. So I don't say that thing naturally a hard job, but you see porn on too. See, many of them they do all those contracts where be like say you they sign away yourself where you need to get anything. You understand that kind of slavery contracts. Not many of them they sign, not many of them they on. Plus say there's still peace for your face and do all the
see
oh my
the
God.
humiliation with the porn. The only problem about the humiliation is say everybody know they think I'm like saying a humiliation because more than half of people they watch and they enjoy them. You understand? Now the only thing maybe I feel like say why people don't feel empathize with you with that. Now why people don't feel empathize with you?
If people don't feel empathize with you, they been winch.
You say they be winch. How they be winch? Maybe say some people they fantasize say the exact thing where they want to do with that.
Like I don't get that kind of thing.
So now the level with that, but almost person they work for because me I know say that work I go stand for front of person go dey speak for my face. Person we know On a normal day, if you meet for outside, if you say I go give her a dirty slap, will you talk to me anyhow? All those kinds of things, they actually baffle my mind because I don't know. Like you did very. I wish say like people they work for those kind of places, they feel increase their money, but bro, I don't get restaurants where I feel do that kind of thing. I understand.
Let me say go dey spit for your face.
You know say this one na voluntary spit. You know say they want spit for your face for porn. But for chicken boy, the person will come counter spit for your face and you know if you do anything. You know if you even vex. Because if you vex, they will carry you, go fire you.
Again. No be say na voluntary. Some people they just know before you know they don't shook their finger inside your ears. You dey act, you not be saying you're not gonna do what you want to, you go just dey like that. Now the same thing with people wey dey chicken but I dey tell you, this guy fit say difference. The difference not really dey.
E dey, difference dey, guy. Wait.
This one's even
worse. Make I tell you something. The difference there be say after the end of the matter they spit for your face finish, where they come tell you say maybe your boss call you say no vex, na so customers dey do, and you know say for the business customer is always right. But for porn, you sometimes if you get choice say I no dey do this kind thing again. Shebi no be person you talk say she no dey do one certain thing again. They still get that liberty, and then at the end of the day you fit say okay I dey do this thing for 1 year. If I make all the money I want for this thing for 1 year, I go comot. Some people they actually give themselves those kind goals based on say they feel like saying that the quickest way to achieve what they want to achieve for their life. Now why some people they do porn and stuff, not be everybody, but me I think I'm that way. So some people they do porn in that sense, but some people how much you want to save for
if you do porn
for wetin, you know they possible now.
Not for porn,
bro.
At all.
Is it the most impossible thing for this world?
Not when you do porn.
Yes, now. It is very impossible.
Man, if you do.
Because make I ask you why it is possible for you. Now why did I ask you why it is possible for you say you go fit do porn?
And they watch porn now, na film now.
So to me now, because I don't tell you this thing, a very deep stuff, so I don't want to explain the deep level, but my own be say like you know they. I don't.
You know like Will Smith.
Will Smith na normal feminist.
You know like Will Smith. You know like Antonio Banderas. You know like all those guys.
Na porn they do.
No, the same way people did there. Na industry. So, I feel too.
No, I don't fit.
The only problem why I just no go ever go there now because of say I don't think I'm from my head. First of all, you go need me to call go. I need to date to
hyper. Not be even that one you did. They think.
Then wait. I never finish now. Then another thing I no go like now when I never ready to weep. When I never ready then you got to film me that time when I just did when my bola never jack too, not see that normal time. I know want me to film me that time now. Now when I don't enter Godzilla mood. But now because of the script now if you could make me and I don't want so if not, if I say I go do everything what I want, why?
But me I know feel like that if you run that level, bro. Not my cup of tea, man. Like the level of shame what I get for my body, like you already know even before self. I know one day in front of camera, like I don't want the screen they talk to another person on the other end. I don't want to put myself for that
and
kind
I
of
always
space.
wonder.
So because I don't want to put myself for that normal space on a normal day, now house agents they call me, I beg make it leave me. I know they will rent, so no need. So now the level of what is they call it? The level of shame where I get for my body no allow me. I feel like saying that and then.
But wait, so now just shame for your body. But me I get shame for my body too now.
You feel overcome that shame with that now, but me I don't feel overcome that shame.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I feel overcome the shame. Yes, so facilities and shame dead, mash and kill and stab and back.
No, I don't feel.
Peace for ya.
I don't feel.
Hey, I go peace for person, but see.
But this thing where you talk now like now one of the things where if person just like say you where they do music for example or other things where they do. Me now they do. But if you see your job like this, and say you just dey there and I just flex you dey flex. So human beings generally we dey look at that person life and we dey look the things where they show us or the glamorous side of wetin they do and we dey use and judge their whole world and like say like this person their work dey easy. And you know, say the work dey easy. You sef, you know say the work no dey easy. You where you dey do the work, you know say the work no dey easy. But sometimes when person dey talk and we just leave and say, I no get strength to explain rubbish, abeg. You understand? If person dey say, no be you now, just go dey do photo shoots now. After you do photo shoot now.
we guess a shoot.
You sef dey talk am. Very nonsense person dey talk am too.
A shoot anyhow and say na the work. Guess
So-
everywhere.